Yeah, um, I was seated somewhere and I overheard a conversation between Manchester United fans, and they were discussing on the possibilities of who's going to win the Premier League this season. And it was funny because they all agreed that the title race is between Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal. So one of them asked the others, what would you rather? Arsenal win their first in 20 years, Liverpool win 20 to equal Man United's record, or Manchester City to go for the forfeit. And I was just like, damn, it's hard being a Manchester United fan right now. So, Matchday 22 was a success, as we always say, because we had fantastic matches. Unfortunately for us, we were not able to get many correct scores on this show, but it is what it is. So we saw Arsenal, who were the first to play in the match day, win 2-1 against Nottingham in what looked like a struggling performance. We also saw Liverpool ease past Chelsea at Anfield, winning 4-1. And Conor Bradley, what a player. We saw Manchester City also win 3-1 against Burnley, a match which saw Haaland make his comeback. We also saw Tottenham make a comeback win against Brentford in what was also a 5-goal thriller. And it meant that Tottenham are now in the top 4 ahead of Aston Villa, who are now 5th after losing to Newcastle 3-1. And finally, later on, we saw Manchester United in a 7-goal thriller, and they were able to overcome Wolves at Molineux, courtesy of the youngster 18-year-old Kobbie Mainoo. What a player. So we're going to be looking at what we have for Matchday 23 again. And, of course, it features exciting fixtures, including Arsenal, who welcome or host Liverpool at Emirates in what looks like a title decider. So, welcome to Get In Sports Africa. My name is Brian, and let's get on it. Very early on Saturday, we have Everton taking on Spurs. Everton is at Goodison Park, and as usual, we're not gonna go into details of this match because we understand that Everton are now back to the relegation battle, and for Spurs, they are now doing well as well. They are now in the top 4. And they'll be looking forward to winning this match. So, directly to the prediction, we are going for Everton 1, Spurs 3. And then later on, during the day, we have Newcastle Luton, which will just give a pinpoint prediction. Newcastle to win this game 2-1. And this is a revenge because they lost at Kenilworth Road in the reverse fixture 1-0. And then we also see Sheffield United hosting Aston Villa. This is an important match for Aston Villa as well because now they need again to have a win. But now their form is not so good. And for this match, we think they will come back and they will win 2-1. On Sunday, we will see Chelsea welcoming Wolves at Stamford Bridge. This is going to be an exciting match to watch as well because Chelsea need to redeem themselves from the game against Liverpool, where they lost 4-1. And now, Wolves as well conceded 4 goals against Manchester United. So it's going to be a match that you can watch closely. And going directly to the prediction, we think Chelsea should now win this game because they are at home. They've been doing well at home for the last few matches. Nkunku is a great player, and he even scored against Liverpool. He looks like Chelsea's only hope, and we think he'll be on the scoreline on this one, and Chelsea will score 2 and Wolves will score 1. So we are going for a 2-1 victory for Chelsea. At the same time, we will see Manchester United welcoming West Ham at home. This is going to be an exciting match because Moyes will be returning to Old Trafford, his former club that he managed. And remember that in the reverse fixture, West Ham won 2-0. And now Manchester United will be looking to revenge. And remember, on the table, West Ham are 6th, Manchester United are 7th. And it's going to be very exciting because Manchester United need to win this game for them now to make a good run in terms of fighting for the top 4. And we think they will win this one, although they will struggle. And we're giving them a slight 2-1 win against Westham. And then later in the day, we will have our feature match. Of course, Arsenal taking on Liverpool. And this is one of the matches that are going to decide how the title will look like, because if Liverpool wins, then they are going to go 8 points clear Arsenal. And if Arsenal win, they're going to cut the lead of 5 points to 2. And it's going to also decide on how Manchester City will play later on, as we will see. But for this game, I think the history shows for itself. It's usually a goals galore, a very exciting game, because we have seen Arteta play fantastic football, attacking football. Liverpool as well, they're not a very defensive kind of team, but they are doing the gegenpressing right now more than ever. And as usual, or as we know, Klopp is no longer going to be the manager, or he will leave at the end of the season. And now Liverpool are fighting, and it looks like they are fighting even for him, because they feel like they should win, and it's going to be a very exciting match. So in terms of form, all the two teams are doing well right now. Arsenal with back-to-back wins, 5-0. Then they won 2-1 against Nottingham. For Liverpool, also 4-0 against Bournemouth and 4-1 against Chelsea. Shows that this match is going to be very, very fantastic. In terms of team news, Liverpool will miss Salah in this game because he hasn't been able to come back and play, of course. He's still injured, he's out. But Robertson is back, and he has given a boost to Liverpool's defense. They are now even defending better than ever. And they also have a youngster, Connor Bradley, who has also given Trent Alexander-Arnold a run for his money, because he's putting in great performances. He scored and assisted against Chelsea. In terms of head-to-head, last season we saw Arsenal taking all the points at Emirates, but then at Anfield, the game ended in a 2-2 draw. So first leg of this season ended up 1-1 at Anfield, and now let's see how it goes at Emirates. Well, this game is going to be decided mostly at the midfield. All the two teams have great midfielders at the moment. On the wings, I think Arsenal are better off, and the wings are the place where Arsenal can win this game. So if Saka and Martinelli turns up in this game, then Arsenal might get a huge result on this one. But wait, Liverpool have only lost one game this season, and it tells you that even at their worst, or even in the games that they perform the worst, they always take points. So that's why in our prediction, Getting Sports sees this game ending in a 1-1 draw. And then on Monday, we'll see Brentford hosting Manchester City. And without going into very many details, of course, Tony is back. He's scored in back-to-back games. 2 goals so far in 2 appearances ever since his ban. And for Manchester City, they are flying. Haaland is back, and KDB as usual. So nothing to discuss about this game so much, because we see a 3-1 win for Manchester City. So those are our predictions for match day 23. And we will also want you to have an opinion, because we understand that you have better football knowledge that can help this channel. So let us know in the comment section, especially our feature match, Arsenal vs Liverpool, how you think it's gonna go. So for now, you have been chilling out with Brian Werimo from Getting Sports Africa, and see you in the next one.